of bots has another victim, eh? Don't be afraid. There aren't any ghouls here. Only bots!
You're darn tootin'.
All right, it's slaying time. Welcome back. It's Friday edition. They were starting a little bit later than usual. We were hanging out, waiting for a Joppa stream today, but it looks like they must be super busy because he didn't stream. I was hoping to get some updates. Maybe we get a patch ETA so we can start our ogres, but hey, I'm saying no stream, probably a good sign. Probably, like, you know, I know crunch time's like a bad word these days, but maybe it's crunch time. Maybe they're getting that patch nice and ready for us. One can hope, right? So here's to hoping that ogre patch is soon, because man, I want to make my ogre. I want to make that warrior. But today we're probably gonna play the enchanter, which is just as good. Problem with the enchanter is we always, you know, if we're missing our only tank at our current level, we you know, we end up playing other stuff. So we'll probably get back in around in a little bit. He had to go do something, take care of some dog stuff. So he'll be our tank for the evening. But until then, I might just run around and mine a little bit on Rupo. And yeah, keep preparing for my new ogre warrior. Get some, maybe I'll get on my ranger even, because I have a bunch of ore. I don't know how much I need. I don't know if I need like 20 stacks of ore or if I just need like a few. I know I need some hides too. Kind of feeling like this is my little skinner guy, even though everybody can do everything. I like skinning better on my ranger. Feels better. Yo, Snow Himbo on YouTube. How's Pantheon looking so far? Thinking of getting into EA. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. We're waiting for a lot of stuff to get changed up between now and EA. There's a lot of things they're gonna add, a lot of things they're gonna fix, a lot of things they're gonna change. But yeah, the core gameplay is really good, and I am enjoying the hell out of it. Kind of like a little awkward in between period because I know I want to make an ogre warrior, and the patch is like it's the next patch. Ogres are in this next patch, and it was hinted that it would be last Friday, and now we're like a week later, and it's still kind of like lingering, and I feel like Joppa missing the last 2 days of his stream is a good sign that they're kind of pushing this thing through as hard as they can. So we're gonna be blasting really hard once we can make that ogre warrior. Though I feel like I'm gonna shoot to like 20 plus in like a few days if I can. So awesome. Still burned out on too much Quorum, so looking for a new addiction. Haha. Yeah, I played a lot of Quorum, more than most, over the last year, and Quorum is still great, and I still love a lot of what they got going over there. But yeah, I'm also really looking forward to these new games. I want to support these new games and their projects for new EverQuest style MMORPGs. I think I'll always go back to EverQuest every once in a while because, it's my roots and it's been what I've played for like the last 5 years mostly. That and like classic WoW. I played a little bit of classic WoW and I played a little bit of other stuff, but primarily like the last 5 years I've been playing like just EverQuest. So it's time to get into these new games. So as much as I would have liked to wait for Pantheon to be all said and done before I started, it's I've just been waiting too long. If there's available content for me to play, I'm just gonna play it now. That's the new MO. So anyways, I think I'll hop on to Rupo, do a little mining at first, wait for Fakin to get back and see if we can put a group together. We'll play the Enchanter. We got our new super cool little wizard staff there, even though we're an Enchanter. And we'll kick some ass on the Enchanter later. Right now, I'm just going to mine a little bit, start off, and work on the materials needed for my ogre suit of armor. Okay. What's up, Tweasp, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great Friday. Chilling for a few before study time. Man, for all your studying, Tweasp, you better be getting some good damn test scores. You gotta be. All you do is study. Not really. Come on, man. I don't believe that. Come on, man. I think I'm gonna open a window. It feels a little steamy since I've closed the window. I'm gonna open a crack just a little bit. Spend most of my time trying to untwist what they throw at us. Untwisted, huh? I think this lasts off fragments of info, and I spend most of my time trying to filter out the misinformation BS and put it together to understand it. What's all this? What's all this specifics? Living's trying to. What is this? What is this? 20 questions. Living, are you gonna play or are you not? No, I was checking my Discord. Living giving me a list of criteria I have to fit for him to make an appearance. Apparently, doesn't want to just come blast with the homies. Remember the music? Just turned off. All right, let's see, what do I have in the bank? Bags are pretty much empty. I should have a good amount of stuff here. One, two, three, four. Almost 5, so we have like 125-ish or probably need more than that, right? Yo, Stink, what's up? Stink, if I was gonna plan for Fakin to make me a suit of armor for my ogre, how much Asherite do you think I need? I think I need like a lot. I could honestly buy you whatever you need. Yeah, well, where's the fun of that? And back in, he's an armor smith. Got to put him to work. Tunnel fat cast, yeah, for real. But he said I needed some skins. I don't know how much I need. But Fakin said he's going to tank. So whoever wants to play on their like 19-ish level tunes, tonight's the night. He has to come. He's out doing something right now. Let's see what Livin's blabbing about. Hey, Alderan, what's up? Wait, are you kidding me? I waited. Oh my god. I waited. I waited so long for Job to go live. To go live, and then he goes live. All right, I might just like raid Jopper right now. We might, because I want to freaking watch this too. We'll do the live stream. You want me to restream Joppa? I don't think he'll get mad, will he? Yeah, screw that. I'm gonna restream. Yeah, I waited all day because I wanted to watch it too. And he goes live 4 hours late, right after I go live. Come on, man. All right, let's restream him. Watch party.
interested in Pantheon, I just want to say, like, the channel is growing really fast. I've noticed over the past couple
Patch
weeks.
crunch. See, I called
daily,
it. What did I say? Dude, I am
count is
fucking
growing.
good.
It's really exciting to me
I knew it.
I know this is kind of an offshoot of
As the first thing I said in my opening monologue.
More hands-on,
fucking crunch time.
eyes-on development of the game. And so if you know anybody that is interested in Pantheon, that I'm
going to get a picture here, guys, but give me a second. I want to see if I can, like...
more closely, but maybe isn't aware of this. Please give them an invite to come and hang out and check it out, because the closer we get, the more I want to see this community grow.
With Twitch, I wasn't sure.
That kind of real-time interaction like this. So, but also just want to thank you all so much for being here, hanging out. And yeah,
I was spreading the word as much as possible in my different friend circles. Yeah, it's going to be hard, like, for people.
Look at us.
I feel like, from what I know of your gaming history, Stink, I feel like for people like you, your friends are more like your friends are like almost going to be homogenously interested in games like Ashes over Pantheon. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like that's kind of like, you know,
Unca.
That's to be expected, right? There's gonna be like a lot of people who are maybe into like PvP.
Thank you so much for that. Hijacks
or other like
OG Bob Father.
Mainstream MMOs are probably gonna be more into like Ashes.
Gar the Dark Myrrh, Black Fox.
Told your dogs about Pantheon. Didn't seem interested.
3D,
yeah, unfortunate.
Sinister, Rourke. To Glade.
They're more into like MMR high-end rating content.
What is going on? Wiki Wacky Woo and Mox Lofter.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to like pitch a
Let You Live,
EverQuest type game to
Clanton, Dracination.
People who are super into like a lot of different stuff.
Mina, Pabo,
all right, let's see. Can we get?
Freaky Door, Seriad, Chill Size, Grizzle, Dementor. Welcome. Sinister Deeds. Thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 6 months. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Also want to say thank you to Super Puddin, Tyron, and Crescent's X for the follows. Thanks for being here. We, as the title suggests,
I knew it. That was the first thing I said. You guys go check the VOD.
We are currently crunching for this patch.
That's exactly what I was like.
For this patch.
Drop it, not go live probably means crunch time.
Moving as quickly as we can to get this out to you guys. This is a big patch. We've had big patches. This is a big patch. I'm going to take some time to kind of go over some of what's going to be coming in with this patch. But
all right, we're going to set up a picture here.
I feel like we're going to be making some pretty healthy strides.
But for the moment, we can add
towards really getting things feeling good and closer to where they are intended to be, and in some ways, kind of like unlocking some of the essence of what we're going for in terms of pacing, challenge, progression.
There it is.
The whole 9 yards. So now the question is being asked: are Ogre and Dwarf coming in this patch? I am honestly curious of that myself. We've had them turned off the last couple of days as we've been working on some things. I'm waiting for the dev build to come up right now.
There's temporary restream. Hopefully they don't report me.
So I can see. I'm pretty sure that they are not coming in yet.
Patch nerfs incoming. Rip. Dude, I'm for nerfs.
Oh, I know. Believe me, Dwarf is my main, so
I'm pro nerf.
I'm ready.
Nerf the shit out of everything. Make this game fucking hard.
Express asks, are you happy with the current APM?
Well, it's different for different classes.
Wait, Rip to no ogres. Wait. He didn't just say no ogres, did he?
I mean, the intention is to have
that? You didn't say that.
Some classes with a little bit higher, some classes with a little bit lower.
What? Did he say? I fucking missed it. Oh,
let's start having conversations about APM after this next patch.
Oh, man, I am devastated.
Our summoner update's coming at least so I can tell my friend to stop cussing
You know
whenever I
what?
mention the word
I'm just gonna
patch.
play deputy. I'm just gonna play my halfling warrior
But it's not funny. You know
until
what I mean?
EA. We'll make our ogre warrior an EA, I guess.
When is said next patch? It is intended to be today.
Patch is intended to be today.
It's intended to be today. All right, what updates do we have? Let's look for some visual updates first. Just kind of take a look at what we're working on here. Hold, please. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And let's grab this.
What up, lords and ladies? What up, Fear the Farmers? How you doing?
One sec. All right, we're back. Okay. So, Carved Skin, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Appreciate it. Mr. Austere, Mr. Austere, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here. What's up, Alana? Good to see you. Hold on one sec. Where's my... Annoying Llama, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Big time. Mark, if you're in the channel and you're listening, do you want to give a little bit of an update on Summoner? And some of what you've been working on? That'd be pretty cool. Wiki Wacky Woo, thank you so much for that 5 gift bomb. That's amazing.
You roll a warrior, and
Whoa.
I'll
Let
roll
me
a
back
new
that up.
level
Wiki
one with
Wacky
you.
Woo,
I-
thank
well,
you so
I
much for
already
the
have a
10
warrior.
gifted subs total. Thank you so much. That's
I already
amazing.
have a warrior. I have a
That's so
like
cool.
a level 11 warrior.
Thank
But
you, man.
what you could do, Rougarou, is you can make me some armor. I have a bunch of shit for you to craft with. That's what I've been working on mostly. Is
What's my favorite
waiting
part
for
of this
these
patch?
ogres.
Ooh.
Dropping crystal ball would be perfect. That's actually what I'm trying to work on. I haven't done a new crystal ball thing in a while, so I'm trying to remember how I do it.
I would have to say my favorite thing about this patch is since we started the combat balancing and those changes a couple months ago, this next patch, I think with the way that we're handling, I've finished, that's what I was crunching on yesterday, was finishing going through all the different NPCs and converting them from the template damage to their actual internal weapon damage and putting in those, 3-level bands all the way up. So all that's done. So you will see much finer tuned NPC damage and much higher, consistently higher auto attack damage from NPCs, which means you're going to see a lot more consistent offensive pressure from NPCs, which means healing, armor class, and just the general, stat play is going to feel so much more meaningful.
Hey, it's up on down. What's
Now
up?
that this has come through. Also, we have now covered all of our group NPCs throughout all of the current population in the game and applied our trait system to them, our dynamic trait system. So now, not just a few here and there, but all group NPCs will have their class appropriate and chance appropriate to spawn with traits. including accelerated chances for named NPCs. So those two things together, plus the fix to dual wield, we got pets fixed. Pets were very, very strong because pets were being treated as NPCs instead of players, which means they were using NPC stats and formulas as opposed to player stats and formulas, which made them very strong as soon as they over-leveled a target. So that's been balanced out. And then the experience changes. So I've finished going through and making changes to the experience gain from less challenging POIs and group NPC POIs like Manor, like Spider Cave, like Gadai Fort, and have, retained the same experience for Halnir Cave, Hangor, and Mad Run. So those will now, with this next patch, be the highest, experience gain per NPC in those 3 POIs.
All right, I got
which
this.
is going to be really interesting to see how that affects things. I also made a little bit of a change to Mad Run to reduce the level range of the spiders outside and increase the level range of the spiders inside. So that'll be a good place to test this new paradigm to see if that helps with players moving in deeper. So, RoboClam with the 5 gifted subs as well. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much. RoboClam, that's awesome. Seriously, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Tingjing, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub and the 7 months of support.
All right, we got to get him
Tingjing. Thank you.
centered a little bit better.
That's
here.
amazing. That's crazy. Crazy. I see those bits, Ray Dill. Are we getting Dire Lord skills with this patch? Please say yes. Unfortunately, no.
No.
The Dire Lord skills, the Warrior skills, the Paladin, those classes that are waiting on those upgraded skills, that's what I'm about to dive into shortly. So, soon, but not yet.
Want to
Hang
hear
in
more
there.
about the ogres? Tell me about the ogres.
Hang in there. Let me catch up with chat for a sec. It's been said that mobs that are
maybe we
25
zoom
plus
in a
aren't
little
really
bit more.
tuned experience-wise. Has that changed? Aren't tuned experience-wise.
Maybe like a real close-up of his face.
Are you talking about... Can you give me an example of the mobs you're talking about?
Guess
What's
this
up,
would be much
Raziel?
better.
What's up, Pantera? Nivea, good to see you all. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We didn't do anything there. We didn't adjust the experience gain with solo NPCs.
That's pretty good. Okay.
So that's exactly the same. All we've
Rid
done
of
is
that.
taken the spider caves and the manor and the fort and reduced, kind of cut the experience bonus that those group areas get by half, because as they stand, given that they're easier, it's easier content, and so what it was doing was creating kind of a over efficient funnel for players to move through those content areas exclusively because they were less challenging than Goblin Caves, Mad Run, Halnir, Hangor. And so they were taking the path of least resistance, and our plan ultimately is to have pretty fine-grained control over experience modifiers and bonus experience for different POI, down to like the POI level, not just the zone level. So this is a step in that direction to kind of test how that feels. So a good group at Manor, a good group in Spider Caves, Fort should still, be able to move faster and level faster than a solo player would. But the best experience is going to be in those most challenging areas like Halnir, Mad Run, Hangor. And And then the other change that we're testing is with Mad Run.
What the
There's
hell?
two types of spiders in Mad Run. There's the Orphan,
Maybe if I close.
like the Orphan Widower, the Orphan Shriek, and then there's the Mad Run Widower and the Mad Run Shriek. Those Orphan versions are the ones that are
Where'd it go?
outside. They're more of like the overland
Where the hell did it go?
version of the
is.
spiders. The Mad Run versions are the ones deeper and actually inside of Mad Run. And so the other issue we've been dealing with is, aside from the loot that you want to maybe go in and get in Mad Run, there's not really been much incentive to move inside of the cave.
Oh,
it's easier just to stay
borked
outside.
up. Okay,
This is going to be a good test to see, with those level ranges being different, if you're wanting to gain experience, if that's your goal, you'll need to actually move inside, to be able to have things at that level. So we're going to see. We're going to see how that feels. I'm not going to say, RoboClam. I'm not going to say. I want you guys to get in there and feel it out. Kenny Discord, P5 Carved Skin, and Emotive, thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate you being here. How come, Coldfire? So to come back to the question, those are the things that I'm most excited about with this patch. If Ogre and Dwarf are coming through, that would be
ideal.
Xpitu asks, can more classes get invisibility? SAS are crucial.
Dude, I don't know why he's disappearing.
Oh. Okay, so Ogre and Dwarves right now are ready.
What?
But they're waiting on Kyle to finish one thing, which is the hair and the beards to be properly skinned. To be working properly as skin meshes. So that's something that he needs to take care of. That's something that he should be able to finish and get pushed up by tonight.
Yes, come on. Ogres, dwarves, please.
So
Please. Why doesn't it show? Whoops. Guys, don't look. Look away. Look away. Whatever. Can we just put this? Maybe if I just put this right here. Oh, no, that just broke something. Wait, is it not playing? What happened? Damn it, I'm breaking stuff. Is it me or him? I think it might be him. Is it? Am I lagging or is he lagging? Hello?
Donald?
There we go. Wait. Somebody in his chat saying... There's somebody in his chat saying he's lagging. So it must be me. I'm gonna. I don't know. Let's try open another tab here.
Weeks.
There we go.
New race would be worth the wait all day.
There we go. Okay.
But I mean, well, how about this? Or we could go ahead and patch today and then patch again tomorrow. I mean, why not do that?
There we go. Is that? I'm better at doing this stuff off stream, clearly, but I think we got a little Joppa crystal ball here.
See if we get any.
I wish he would stay centered though. He keeps like
that would be my vote.
moving all over the place.
That would be my vote. Okay. Still waiting on the dev server here. Let me see if got any change. No, not yet. Doesn't look. Okay. Come back to that.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we got a little.
Well, until I can get that up and get that open.
Casually East asks SP in this supposed patch today?
No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, and Nagasaki, thank you. Thank you for the tier 1, for the 4 months of support. It is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Oh no! Why does it keep breaking?
Fix coming in Cleric Res being longer.
There.
Oh, Cleric Res should not be longer than the Shaman Res. Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's fix it now while it's top of mind. Any other little things like that that are just discrepancies we need to hit? Res is fixed already. Beautiful. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Mark, while you're here, if I may have missed it earlier, but do you want to give like a really quick, just a quick overview of some of the summoner changes that are coming? There's a lot of people. Oh, look at this.
Oh my God, what are you wearing there?
Look at this. Thank you, Mark. Deafening Whisper shows grayed out on Dire Lord action bar at all times, despite being usable. Wiz Nuke are too weak. Oh, whoop. Hold on, guys. Just randomly, like the last 2 or 3 days, started getting a call from a number that just says spam risk.
Xpitu asks Joppa, the paladin with the skill that has the burning ring of fire to pull aggro. It cost a lot of wrath, but seems to not do what it's intended to do. Is this intentional? I'm at work. I don't know the name.
I'll check on it. Oh, my pencil. My pencil keeps getting borrowed. I will check on it. So Wrathful Aegis. We need to get the visual lined up a little bit better with the radius too.
That looks pretty good. That's a pretty good Joppa ball.
Oh, another big thing about this patch, I totally forgot. This is huge. Stats. Stat contributions are coming back, guys.
Yay.
With this next patch. Your strength, your stamina, your agility, your dexterity, your intelligence, your wisdom, your constitution, your charisma. They're going to be buffed. Totally forgot about that. All right, let's read what Mark posted here. Summoner, we've added the first set of pet targeted summoner abilities, allowing the summoner to cast skills through their
until
pets.
he like shows something.
It should help the summoner feel more like a summoner and less a second-rate wizard with a pet. Still very much a work in progress, but it's a start. We're very interested in feedback on how this new aspect of the class feels and if it meets the desired expectations of what a summoner is. And then give some examples. Enraged Slam. This is a Titan ability. Stuns the target for 2 seconds and generates additional threat. Wind Dagger. It's a Zephyr ability. Morphs your
I'm going to run around and mine while I listen.
Bypassing some of the enemy's defenses as it strikes. Flaming Whip for the Fury. Conjures a Flaming Whip for your Archmental, causing it to slash their opponent for heavy fire damage.
If not today, possible tomorrow patch to get them in. Perfect. Hell yeah.
On.
All right, so I'm not gonna go on my Halfling Warrior.
SR_Synergy asks any fix for FD this patch.
Nope. Not yet. But it is known.
It is known. Refilling my afternoon coffee here.
Crazy. Okay.
Oh no, we got ads. Shit. My crystal ball has been bastardized to project ads.
Attention. This is not a test. This is a message. A message to all Monster Energy drinkers. Up until now, you've gone about your lives. Ignorance. Reality. Lies. But it's time to wake up. All you have to do is find the piece.
Gentrified crystal ball.
Are you ready?
Wow, my
control was both
crystal ball is now a
like smart enough to use your temperature trends
Monster
to help you
Energy
prevent
drink
pregnancy.
marketer.
Natural Cycles does just that.
Nothing I could
Using
do
your
about it. It's
overnight
been
temperature
hijacked.
Trends from Aura Ring. Natural Cycles calculates your daily fertility status so that you can make the right decisions for you. No hormones, no hassle. Just the confidence that comes with really truly knowing your cycle.
You were starting to worry, Sid?
Natural Cycles. Powered by Aura.
So much was hyped up for this patch. Was now being walked back. Dude, I just want ogres so I can make my warrior. Like that's all. I am a single issue patch
and an eye exam for
enthusiast.
$79.95 at America's Best.
I promise fertility. I mean, if you do, you should call those people, right?
Summoner pet weapons yet.
All right, Jabba, get back into focus.
And we also still need to kind of. We still have a task to do on Necro Pets as far as like their paper doll and what you're able to equip them with and that kind of stuff. So there's still a little bit of work to do there, but it's progress.
Back and says he's on his way. We'll make armor real quick. Oh shit. Okay.
Not yet. Ben, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you, dude.
He's all over. I know. I wish
much
you would
appreciated,
just
man.
stay in front of the
and
camera.
Kenny Discord, thank you as well. for the tier 1
Come
sub.
on, man.
Thank you.
You're ruining my stream.
Thank you both so much.
Come on,
Are
Jabba.
the visuals in for chain armor? Vengeance, yes. We were just talking about ogres today, and whether we were going to be able to make it in for this next patch, or if we're going to need to wait until the next patch.
His forehead and that crystal
But yeah, they're super
ball
close.
is
Dwarves as well.
priceless. Yeah, I was gonna zoom in a little bit more, so it was like his whole face just took up the crystal ball. But he moves around so much. I'm glad I didn't, because you just wouldn't even see him most of the time.
Coldfire, I don't think it's going to be a micromanaging thing. I think it's meant to be more the summoner's abilities feeling like they are flowing through their pet more so than it is now. If that makes sense. It's you know, as a player, you'll learn over time, okay, this ability stuns the target. This ability, you know, deals fire damage and, you know, causes a burning dot or something like that. But it's, and so they're powerful abilities, they're effective abilities, but they're set up to flow through the summoner pet. So it's filling out their kit more, but it's also a flavor focus change too. And it does, you know, it does, I guess the any kind of micromanaging or any kind of managing in general is based around just being aware of like your pet's resources. So making sure your pet has enough of its own mana and whatnot to use the ability, but it shouldn't feel like super micromanagey. Greycon mobs are still going to be the same with this next patch. This next patch is going to give us the data and the kind of the reference points we need to make those changes next. Yeah, there you go, XR. That's a good way to put it.
I don't know if I have enough stuff back
Is Vigilant still crashing the game?
I'll show you what I have. You can look and see. I got like 120 something 140 Asherite, a couple stacks
I'm
of
gonna check on the chain armor in just a
Caspill
sec.
right. I don't have many skins. I feel like I'm gonna need more skins.
I'm missing questions here. Let's see. I was in a mana group last night, and Undead Root was only available on about half the mobs. Let's see. It might be because
I feel like Ogre Dwarf needs to be rolled out sooner than later. Need some time
So does
before
Undead,
servers could
though.
have. Well, yeah, they're talking about today or tomorrow, right? They're talking about like pushing the patch through tonight, and maybe ogres and dwarves make it in, or maybe they wait for tomorrow. Either way, I'm okay with either of those. That will give us what? At the very least,
I wonder if there's an issue when it's a mixed kind.
another freaking
It's
20
interesting.
days to play our ogres before servers come down on December 1st.
Let me check on that. Or make a note of that.
I don't know what I'm trying to get made. I'm just whatever the best shit Fakken can make. Here, I'll trade you what I got while we're here at the bank.
Let's
What
check
else-
on.
what else do you want?
Was it Deafening Whisper? Was that the one?
Is that it? Just Asherite and skins? That's all I need to trade you?
Trendy Drew, is there plans to add above level 20 spells before EA? Yes.
I don't have jute. I have no jute. Oh, man. You want me to carry some of that? What's up with your face?
Annoying Lam asks, will there be lore added into the game by EA or will that be closer to
Now that's a
release?
farmer's stand. Oh, it's gone.
We're going to get as much in as we can by EA, and then you'll just see it continue to flow in throughout development. We're going to get as much of it in as we can. For sure. Okay, so you resisted.
Someone give this guy a strength buff. Maybe I'll get my armor made by the time
using
ogres are patched in. Looking like it's probably going to line up. Did I save any simple grinding stones? Actually, I did.
I think this
yes.
is what's causing it to
Oh,
be
heyo.
grayed out.
Check me out. Can I go up? No, I can't. I have 4 crude grinding stones. I don't know if that's anything you need. I think you said simple, right?
So it's the required level changed. But I'm also, like, I don't want it to be... I don't like when our abilities only highlight when they're usable. Like, I'd like for Deafening Whisper to be usable regardless of whether something's casting or not.
Okay, so
So
you
it
don't
sounds
want
like-
crude grinding stones.
It sounds like the gray out problem to some degree is fixed with a cache update, which should already be ready for this next patch because we've done a few cache updates. But I'm wondering if this is still going to be in play.
Too fancy
Like
for
silence
crude?
should
Okay,
have
I
a
figured.
built-in interrupt. If you land a silence on something, you shouldn't need to call an interrupt.
Can you walk yet? Is walk? I don't think walking is a thing. RP walk.
It is. I don't think it's highlighting even when it's usable right now because it seems like the required level changed on it. I think that's the issue. I don't know. Let's see if the next patch fixes it. If not, the next patch should pit. The next patch should fix it not being usable at all. Let's see that, and then we can see whether it's only highlighting when something is able to be interrupted or not. We'll see.
Wait, how did I get up there before? Well, here we go.
Does that mean... Hold on, let me check something. If I smell burnt toast, I will.
I think you should be able to climb trees. Breaking ore down makes it heavier. Science.
Okay. That looks right. I think the next patch will fix
Well,
all
I mean,
this.
if you save all the slag and impurities, then yeah, you know, just. Well, I mean, it'd probably weigh the same amount, right? But
The Zero, thanks so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Trendy Drew, thank you for the follow and thanks for being here. It is much appreciated.
Vincenz asks, will wizards or druids get ports in EA?
Yes, they will. They won't have ports at the beginning of EA, but that's part of their class development. I mean, I say that they won't. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
man, so I'm about to be naked.
Silence
huh?
doesn't interrupt techniques because techniques aren't casted. They're not like spells. They should interrupt. Potentially, they should interrupt. Caster
I mean, not that I'm
techniques,
going to wear it on this
but we need to
unit
look
anyway,
at that
but
and see because they're not differentiated right now. Wizard has gate. They don't have actual ports. Like you can't like port to Silent Plains or port to AVP.
what do you need for T2 stuff, Backen?
Understood. Understood. You can't backstab running targets, really.
Tender forehead.
Low Riser,
kiss.
it's coming soon.
Well, you can talk to
The first part of
Bebop
Silent
about
Plains
that
will be
one.
opening up somewhat soon. Coming to a patch near you.
That's between you and him. I have nothing
Okay,
to do with that.
Let's see how we're looking here.
Hey, what's up, Red Cloud?
Albatross underscore 1965 asks, will chainmail show up on Dark Mirror after patch?
I mean, it's everybody, not just Dark Mirror, who have the bug. They specifically fixed it just
Hey,
for
my ogre's back.
Dark Mirror. Ooh, okay. We're gonna show the ogre.
This is a little polish point. We finally got support in for scaling held items based on the size of the race. So now ogres finally, when you equip an axe on an ogre, it's not going to be like this dinky little toothpick.
Man, that's a beefy boy. The walk animation looks so much. Yeah, it's not the hill giants from EQ anymore.
Let's check this guy out.
It was totally like giant EQ walk before, which I gotta say was kind of endearing, but at the same time, like, just super goofy. Oh man, dude, beefy. Can you make me that armor, Fatkin? Make me that stuff. I know my picture quality is crap because it's a pip, not the actual like stream. Dude. Now that's a fucking tank.
It's time.
Come on,
Chat,
patch it.
it's time. It's
Patch it.
happening.
Patch it.
I'm sorry for Unity being so slow.
That run?
Give me a Kleenex.
Yeah, that run looks better.
TBD, Bacon. That's a good question. TBD. On whether race class restrictions will be in by the start of EA. Ogre McGird! Oh, I'm lost. Wait.
Patch it.
I'm gonna go do a size comparison here. While ogres are still friendly.
Yeah, pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
Asherium bar, lump of Asherium, copper nugget. Yeah, it's a lot better size comparison than like what they had
see some
before
combat.
was like way too normalized race sizes. Like halflings were like shoulder height to humans, humans were like shoulder height to ogres. This is much better.
I don't know.
There been any
Let's do-
mention of
let's do a Raver.
trolls? Not for launch, I don't think, but
Maybe 60.
I bet we'll see some Old EQ races over expansions. Re-enter the fray. I think we'll see Dark Elves.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully Barbarians. Hopefully Trolls. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that two-handed axe. Yeah, he's got a good swing animation too. Nice. Look how big that one-handed axe is, though. It looks like a two-hander. It's like so massive. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Clipping through the shield. Yeah, you know, it's like minor thing. I'm more... It is something they, like, you know, I'm sure they'll touch up. But as long as, like, the overall...
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm happy with the overall right now. The ogre overall looks good. Yeah. That's also going to be the dwarf model, too. So, apart from, the heads... like the body and the swing animations and stuff, probably all gonna be the same.
That's the only remaining issue that I see with them is that weird kind of like
right now.
twist when they swing. You kind of see it.
Aren't the dark merges dark
elves? It seems like an
renamed?
issue because there's some like deformation happening around the belly when that happens. So I think that's just a.
Got a little belly jiggle.
That's just something that can be fixed. Some of you might like the twerk, you know? I mean, I'm not going to... You know, yeah.
Vincenz asks how's navigating HC.
No, the Dark Mer are fish people. They're like fish elves. It's just happenstance that they're, you know, the Dark Mer. Coincidental. No relation to the Dark Elves. All right.
See if change showing.
Didn't realize we were both having music. Turn that down.
Did I not make any change?
Oh, right. You probably want all that stuff back, right?
Sure.
Okay. Wait, he switched to chainmail? Yeah, that ogre looks jacked, man.
Xpitu asks, hey boss, will chain visuals be fixed in this next patch? I'm sorry, been super busy at work.
That's what I'm checking right now. That's what I'm checking.
That's what he's checking. That would be nice.
Like I know that it works.
Radiate heat damage shield. Nice. It's a drop only, so you can't purchase it. Oh, that's badass. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's actually really cool that they have that in game. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Cool fucking spells.
Where are you?
I'm gonna change this. Ooh, I'm gonna change that. That picture quality kind of blows, doesn't it? Get rid of that pip and do. Oh, wait a second.
Ah,
Jolly Rancher gummies.
Ah, motherfucker. Now you know our pain. All right, he's back.
yeah, it's Coolio. Still got to update all these models, but it looks like they're all using their new weaponry, which is cool. Very cool. Actually, wait a second. Wait.
Power scheme meal for me at bank? Yeah. Well, hold on. Might need to,
Chat, we've just identified another round. Oh my goodness. Another round of something we need to do here for itemization.
Now,
All this needs
not
to
to
go.
panic you or anything, Packet, but I think I already had a set of that. Pretty sure that's like, pretty sure back in our, pretty sure, Oscar already gave me a set of that.
Pojax.
I thought we were doing chainmail here.
Okay, those were already done.
Wasn't that the plan? That's why I was asking, like, what do you need for chainmail? But I think I didn't get like a full set. I might still need. There might be some of those pieces. I have to look at my Dire Lord. That's plate. All right, let me see. Asherium splinted leather. I know I have some of these pieces at least.
Okay.
Redbeard Flynn asks, hey Jopper, while I'm here, can I self-promote a certain award show where Pantheon may get nominated? I'll be shameless about it.
What was I doing here?
Jopper, while I'm here, can I promote a certain award show where Pantheon may get nominated? I'll be shameless about it. Please do. Here we go. Look, now they're showing up properly. Yes.
All right, let's see. I needed the boots. Need the bracers.
Beautiful.
I have the helm. I have the chest, and I got a couple like name drop stuff.
What award show are we talking about? Nominations closed today for the Scuffed Game Awards second year, which is a 100% fan-voted award show for MMOs and RPGs. Pantheon can be nominated for several awards, and so can other content creators in this space. Redbeard, I have a memory of you doing like a game show or something, but I guess that was somewhat recently, so I'm assuming that's not related to what you're talking about here.
Is anybody else rolling dwarf or ogre cares when they release? Yeah, that's why I'm like getting this armor
Just notice
from
the character models.
Backing right now. He's gonna make me some. He's making me some
stab
armor
themselves
for
when sitting with certain weapons. Yeah. Yep, it is on the list,
ogre tank,
but not on the
ogre warrior.
on the priority. You're right, but yeah, it is known. Okay, cool. Scuffed Game Awards. I don't know what the Scuffed Game Awards is. I've never heard of that. This is my award show with a friend to celebrate games. Oh, very cool. Nice, dude. That is very cool indeed.
So yeah, there's probably like a couple
when is that?
pieces I may not end up using, but if there are, I'll 100% donate them to anybody else who needs it.
December 7th. Nice. Okay.
You know I am. Okay. Dwarf or ogre? I know
big,
you
like, cloud
talked
of
about it.
dust that
Dwarf
disperses
cleric,
when they
right?
land like
Ox. I know Livin is going to be making an ogre shaman.
Look at Joppa glazing the gudges. Greasing the gudges. Nah. Nah.
Ogre scaling up some like rock wall. Like,
Oh, look at that. Okay.
that's terrifying. It's coming up behind you. Oh, you're going dwarf paladin. Okay, nice, nice. If I make a healer, probably be a dwarf cleric.
What?
Damn, nice. Well, that's the shield I'll use until 20. I got that one
_strike
shield in the
asks
bank
Joppa
prior to
with the
20.
Continued personal flame ideas. Nobody wants to have to use a belt with a light source as an example over a good item in that slot. What about adding the ability to apply either crafted items such as when you apply poison to daggers and have the ability to apply to the belt slot, etc.?
Should be this one. Okay, let's fix that.
You thought it was classic, shaman all the way? I think so. I think Livin's kind of waiting for the ogre so he can play the continue playing shaman.
I think I'll need to restart it for it to show up though. Yep. Is the ogre female the same? Climb exit up. Oh no, you're right. Okay, they're just the male. Interesting. Okay. Jabba, with the continued sedating minds, by the way, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. With the continued personal flame ideas, nobody wants to have to use a belt with a light source as an example over a good item in that slot. What about adding the ability to apply either crafted items, such as when you apply poison to daggers and have the ability to apply to the belt slot, etc.? Oh my. Got rid of my torch. Hey, it's sedating minds, you bet.
Valorous1 asks, I got here late, not sure if you've already noticed, but the nameplate is clashing into the ogre body.
How big they are compared to the Racken. It's awesome. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Okay, look at that. What's my 28 AC? I'm level 16.
I don't want to see the dwarf now, you know?
Honestly, I want to see real quick. Sorry guys, I'm like losing grip on the questions here. Hold on. Poison daggers and have the ability to apply to the belt slot. Let's talk about that here in just a sec. I'm gonna try something. So level 10. I just want to see what the auto attack damage looks like now. Come hither. Oh yeah. That's the kind of auto attack numbers we need to be seeing.
Poison on belt slot? Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to what they're asking him.
Nice. This plate is not. This is not. This isn't actual like gear. This is like just test for visual dev stuff. So I would have more AC if I was in full plate for sure. Yeah. If I let's see, like just wearing like the newbie stuff. I mean, this stuff doesn't even have AC on it.
It'll work
so
like poisons
I have
where
more
you
AC
buff
taking it off
an item with it.
and putting these on than I did otherwise. So you'd actually see these doing even less damage with a properly geared warrior.
I mean, call me
Hey,
old-fashioned.
thank you so much for the raid there, Knight Rider 2000. I appreciate that. Welcome.
I like, you know,
Welcome.
lanterns and stuff with like fuel.
OP man.
I think magic
for
items
follow.
are cool
Thanks for being
too, but you know, I don't know, like how
Any idea on when info
crazy.
about EA will be released? It's going to be super soon. It's going to be really, really soon.
I don't know how crazy we got to get with it, but
The Gurkha treatment for chevrons. Whew. Oh my goodness. Look at that damage. Are you guys hearing the sound of the alerts and hearing the sound of the text-to-speech?
what's up, back end? We need.
For some reason, I'm, like,
Are we
stopped
out of
hearing these.
materials? We need to go get some stuff.
And that's new. Like I heard it at the beginning of the stream.
Cured leather, cotton panels.
In fact, I've just realized like I'm not hearing any audio at all.
Is there anything I can gather? For tier 2, okay. Let me see how much money I got. Check my other characters. My enchanter probably has a good amount of gold. Might have to go to a different server to find like good amount of like commodities from other players.
That's wild.
I have 3 gold on this tune. Not very much.
Good. I'm glad, you know. That's so weird. Okay. No, I didn't mute anything. Is this working still? Yeah, see, I can't hear that at all. That's so weird. Huh. No, I mean I mean I guess it could be the wrong output device, but it was working fine up until just a few minutes ago. I'm not gonna stress about it though. If you guys can hear it, then we're good. But you'll have to forgive me if I miss some stuff. Which, speaking of Tumidin, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 2 months. Sedating Minds, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. It is much appreciated. Half243, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. Half a B, thank you as well for the follow. Will the bow sound be back in for shooting arrows next patch? I missed that sound. I don't understand what's going on with the bow sound because I can hear it just fine.
I can't ever hear my bow either.
Maybe the patch will fix it because what I'm hearing on my end is totally fine.
It was kind of sad playing Ranger, not hearing any bow sound.
Annoying Llama, thank you so much for those 5 gifted. My goodness. My goodness. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, truly.
Dang, I wonder if I got one of them gifteds.
Crit, I have a note to fix that. So no, that's not
I haven't heard
intended.
as in a while.
It's not intended. It was said that when the new models came in, it made the sound stop working for bows. Really? That's odd. But okay. Man, look how big.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna check my enchanter for some cash money.
That's so cool.
See if I can buy. You're looking for cloth, cotton cloth panels, cured leather panels, cured leather
cool.
strips.
Vijra Alir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Does he stuck to the walls too? Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will get sucked into the walls. Just like he's supposed to. Let's see if we can find more like cramped area here. Make sure that. There we go. Ooh, they're so big. So cool. Here's compared to the new models. These aren't
Where
new
am
models
I?
yet. Man. There's so many models to come in here and replace.
Where the hell am I?
Fixed the eyes on these guys so they're not absolutely obliterating everyone's eye sockets.
Okay, I think I'm on my way to throw 'em fast.
How soon is the next patch? TBD, but we're looking at possibly doing it today.
Cotton, cloth,
will things like
panels.
work in EA?
What was it? Back in, it was cotton cloth panels, cured leather panels, and then cured leather strips.
We are going to, Annoying Llama, we're going to be looking at the various class resources when we do our work to get them dialed in up to 40. We'll be taking a look at the resources as part of that. So yes, the goal is to have the vision and momentum dialed in nicely and make sure that any of the special class resources are working the way they're intended. Man, this audio thing's throwing me off. This is bumming me out. I don't know what's going on here. This is wild. I'm so ready to get a different audio interface. So ready.
I only have like 14G. I thought I had more than that.
Xpitu asks, hey Jopper, Is there any way we can increase the distance in which we can cast lay of hands on another player? Currently you have to be standing on their toes.
Everything looks right. So let's see. What was this patch? Ooh, okay. We got Ogre and Dwarf enabled again now, so we can actually create... I can create a dwarf. I can create a dwarf. I'm using the Wave XLR.
Wait, is he about to make a dwarf now? I just
And I
took it
want
off
to get
screen.
I mean, now I can't even remember what it's called. The Go XLR. That's what I want to get. Redbeard said check
Oh,
the
man. I want to play my ogre already. Let's go. Patch it. It's ready.
Simple fix when your audio stops monitoring. It's a common issue in OBS. Click the three dots. Go to advanced audio properties. Dude, Redbeard is the man. All right, let's see. It's weird though, because it's like all audio. Like I don't hear anything coming out of anything. Check speakers. Monitoring device gets reset sometimes. Monitoring devices audio. Okay.
Cured pieces you need are outfitting. I can do those. I mean, I don't have the materials to do it. I was looking to just buy them. So, if you can make them, I'll like if you got the mats or something, and you can make them, I will pay you for them. I don't know how much you're looking for, but I got like 14 gold. Not very much.
All right.
Are you still looking for me to mule, Bebop? I can mule. I just figured I would check the High Pop server for the things Fakin was looking for real quick. I didn't get any response though.
Phones. So let me.
Hello, is this EverQuest? No.
No.
It's kind of like EverQuest, but not. It is not EverQuest. In a very literal sense.
Dude. I don't know. This is going to be like.
Back and say he's got guys working on cloth panels right now.
I'm going to probably need to dedicate like a phone call to this.
Your Discord invite doesn't work.
Because it's not just the alerts, it's like my game audio. Like I can't hear the game at all. So we can increase the distance in which we can cast lay on hands. I'll take a look and make sure. Yeah, you guys can hear it. Which is what matters. But Dude, look at that guy. That's awesome. That is awesome right there. I mean, I've checked my Windows volume mixer as well. I mean, I've got a dual PC setup, so there's some like interesting shenanigans that have to go on anyway to get my gaming PC
Dang, look at that. Hold on,
and
let
my
me put
streaming PC
the
working
thing back
together.
on.
The volume mixer looks fine. Like everything.
This thing looks
Sorry,
huge.
I hope that didn't blow your ears out. Yeah, I don't know. Let's I'm gonna move on because we'll figure that out later. Dwarf.
Oh, he's doing dwarf
Dwarf.
now? Shit.
Vowand.
Hey, Laceface, thank you for the follow.
We gotta get the colors to match.
This game have gentrification. Can you 2-box this game? No.
We'll look at the females here in a sec.
Let's get Bebop his stuff.
Is it intended that sitting while in combat generates an amount of mana similar to what you get while standing out of combat? Yes. It's
I don't know if that
supposed to
could die.
be
Insignia was
a
looking gamey or
reduced
not,
amount
but
while you're
whatever.
in combat. That's a number that we're still kind of tweaking and trying different things. But yeah, it should be. Oh yeah, they look good. They're looking good. Yes.
Yeah, nice little dwarf. Nice little dwarf.
Little dwarfies.
Oh, come on. Fuck. Man, all those gifted subs, I didn't get one of them. What the? Jabba plays so many has. Well, I mean, he probably has it set to the same thing I have it set to, which is just like Twitch offers you better cut per ad if you set it to their little threshold thing, which actually isn't that high. Like you can make it go like it's only like 20% up the slider. You could go way higher. That's probably what he has to set to too. I think that's what most people do. Dang, dwarf looks good.
Lewin, I 100% agree. The Alt 1 and Alt 2 being the first abilities that you have on your bar, the very first abilities that you have is problematic. I agree with that. Let's get a helmet on this guy. Dude, he just looks so dwarfish. Like, it's awesome.
I think he's a little tall, though, right? A little tall.
Very pleased.
Dugbug27 asks Jopper, have you ever considered adding in the ability to move and cast with a penalty for moving? Maybe the penalty is just that you walk slowly.
They've also got the little butt twerk. Oh man, they look so good. I can finally make my dwarf cleric. They don't have a barrel roll yet, but we're talking about putting one in every once in a while. Not every jump, but every once in a while. Because, you know, dwarfs need it.
I do like the dwarf. I think they're a little tall, though. They're like up to like shoulders of humans. That's too big.
Dwarfs need it. Have we ever considered adding in the ability to move and cast with a penalty for moving? Maybe the penalty is just that you walk slowly. Yeah, we definitely have. I know that was a thing in Vanguard. I just didn't like it in Vanguard. It was one of those things that felt icky to me. Being so like such an EQ purist. Just like I don't know.
What are you doing? I just joined. I'm mostly watching Joppa stream this all the stuff that's be coming in this next patch.
Serious sit right there.
I'm also waiting for
Oh man, I'm just so happy. So happy with the way they turned out.
us to get our stuff together. We're making like armor and stuff for our people we play with.
What is that?
And hopefully we get a group later on, but if they're going to do the patch tonight, we may not be, you know, we might be, if this is a big patch, it's probably going to take a while, right? So
it's like, doesn't have a double-sided texture.
Probably not going to get a whole lot done tonight.
There's not a way to hide your helm yet. And
tomorrow, though.
Dwarfs are going to be the thing that pushes me to want to get that in as soon as possible. Because I always go hidden helm with my dwarf characters, and they look so freaking good that I'm going to have that. Going to want to have that helm hidden.
I do agree. Those dwarves are
lay on
sweet.
hands. So lay on hands is meant to be a close thing. Like it's meant to be something that you have to be close. But I want to make sure it's not too close. Melee distance. Yeah. Let's do...
Nagasaki10 asks, I agree the monk backflip needs to
give it
stop
like a 6
being
meter
an
range
Olay.
instead.
And
All right, I'm gonna
So I bumped it from 3 to 6 meters. So
Okay.
essentially made it
You
twice
guys
as long as it is. But it's meant to be something that you have to do.
Stream. The
close to the
Joppa
target.
restream. Okay, a minute.
Dude, Nagasaki, I hear you. Monk's Day of Reckoning will come. Mean seasons? Yeah, for sure. The rest of the races will come in during EA. Monk backflip needs to stop being ole. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does indeed. All right, what else we got to look at here? Oh yeah, let's take a look at the ladies. So cool. There she is. Bearded dwarven females. Let you live, yeah. Yeah, when the patch comes out, the basic customization will be in as well, yeah. Let's see. Oh man, she looks amazing. Wow. Dude, that's so cool. That is so cool. A little bit of some mouth droopage there, some teeth. But I mean, you can't see that from a distance. Oh, it's so cool. There's two beardly options. I chose the non-bearded one, but there are a couple of beard options.
All right, we're back.
Yes. Yeah. Don't forget that all of these races will have tweaks. They will have improvements done. There's lots of, this is step one over the next, months and however long it is, between now and when we ultimately launch, there will be many more improvements and things like that. But man, as a launching point for these races, I am really pleased. Really pleased. And it's kind of a feel thing. Like, you guys will feel it when you get in as well. A big part of an MMO, like really getting its hooks in me, is if I can get into my character and I can enjoy and feel good moving around the world as that character.
Yep.
And a lot of that has to do with the run and the look and the way it all kind of fits. And these feel great. These feel great. And
I
I'm
love when
usually really
Joppa
critical
says
about
shit
kind
that
of stuff.
like sounds like something I would say.
But I mean, these
it's
just
like,
have a lot
okay,
of really cool presence.
okay, I'm glad he cares about that too.
Let's do. Let's get a mace out here.
Like, I don't want to play a character I think looks stupid.
Can I use that?
I just don't.
And the weapon scaling has been so good. to get in.
Gonna be able to change skin
makes the
color
dwarves feel, I don't know.
for ogre dwarves. Not sure I like the blue skin. I'm sure there will be like
having bigger
variations, but I think like the
weapons. I
blue
wanted to see how
dwarf
these
is
shields
like
looked.
that's like the dwarf lore for Pantheon, right? It's like they're space dwarves, you know?
Yeah. I'm so happy. Wow. No, there's been quite a bit of thought and planning put into the camps and NPC content. There will be, it's probably an 80-20, 80% planned execution, 20% wing. All right, let's check out the female ogress.
Female ogres. Yay. My favorite. Oh, I got backing. Let me help you.
Fracture Factory
Share
says
the
watching the Ashes of
load.
Creation stream
The
was painfully
load.
boring. The spamming of mobs that pose no threat is just awful.
I can carry it for a while.
Well,
please.
The main
Pretty
reason I'm
please.
excited to get this next patch out is
Well, I'll share the load. All right, fine. You don't want to share the load? That's all right.
okay. Sorry, I got distracted, but it looks like I think what we're gonna do is wait until tomorrow to patch.
Ah, all right. Well, I mean, so we're gonna get ogres and dwarves tomorrow then, for sure.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was gonna say is once this next patch does come in, I'm really excited because it's gonna bring us back to like the Pantheon combat experience feeling meaningfully different from that again in all the ways that we've planned and been talking about forever. It's gonna be such a good patch. All right, ogre female.
Oh man, that ogre looks like a troll, doesn't it? What the?
Doom V. No.
Wait, so they got Shrek ogres, green ogres,
Gagamandu.
Gagamandu. I don't know. I don't know, man. Green ogres. That's awfully Shrek. That's awfully Shreky to me. Trolls are green, not ogres.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like hairless.
Is this a new patch or something? Yes. Yes, it is. Studying with friends. Do I know you? Or I mean, like, you know, I don't have to know you, but like, when you start off by, is this EverQuest? And then
And no, you guys can't take Gagamandu.
asking all these questions, and then you're
You
like,
can't
how?
have that name.
I mean, you're trolling a little bit there, right?
Sorry.
Or have you actually never seen this game before? Yo, Atrocity, what up? You've actually never seen this before? Yeah, okay, so yeah, so Joppa is the like lead creative design for the project. It's called Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. And it's an indie MMORPG that's been in development for a long time. It's going into early access in December. It's still, you know, not close
get the
to being
nameplate
done,
right,
which is why it's probably going to be in early access for a couple years. And yeah, we're just watching some of the new stuff coming online. He's showing off the stuff that's going to be in the next patch. Yeah, Shrek ogres. I don't know, man. Save the green.
Don't.
Save the green
Fair.
for trolls, you know? That's how I feel. That's just my opinion.
Your wife just asked you why you got the clean Xbox. Because ogres have become the Pantheon. Just tell her that; she'll understand.
Well, I think he changed it to green, didn't he?
Yeah, let's see how big these two-handed weapons are.
It might just be placeholder too. Who freaking knows? That color ain't it. Yeah, I know.
War gavel.
I don't know. I'm not sure, Ox. I thought I saw him switch it to green, but I could be wrong. Didn't they say they were adding some like character customization in this patch?
Oh man, that's sick. It's like bigger than this guy.
YouTube algorithm, man.
Oh, that's cool.
That's kind of cool, actually. YouTube algorithm pushing like my stream of this super niche kind of corner of the internet to people who have not seen it before.
We need these hands to close into fists while they're running. It's kind of weirding me out a little bit.
I'm Shrek Ogre 100%.
Wait, what? Hold on. I need to test this on a male character real quick. You'll understand why in just a second.
They're on the kind of looks like the Fortnite dance all the kids do. All I can say is that their animations are way better than they were like a few months back. Dude, the ogre and character selection looks freaking great. He's huge.
By the way, Hail Geezer, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the 4 months of support. Appreciate that. Meow Rar Moo and Silent Blades Gaming, thanks so much for the follows. Thanks for being here. Torgo 53, I think I might have missed your follow. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for being here. Get. I wish this would just stay. We do it every time. Let's try Rock Splitter.
Oh, Trosty at time. Oh, what the hell?
Okay. I love this.
I got you back, Atrocity. You're back in. Meow Rar Moo. Thank you for the follow.
That was a beautiful thing.
Nice name.
Takes a step to get going and then just starts sliding. That's very interesting.
We don't. That's okay. I'm
glad we're waiting to patch until tomorrow because I can.
No. We don't care. Nobody's gonna play a female ogre. It's fine. Just patch it.
Yeah, the two-handed swing is kind of.
Send it.
Kind of a. No. Nope. But I'm trying to.
I I can hear the sound getting all warpy. I think that's because Twitch wants me to refresh and get ads. No? Wow.
I'll check something real quick.
To what dance, Atrocity? What are you talking about? You don't understand. Milkshake Bringer and Ogre Dump Truck can't roleplay properly without female ogres.
Thin the room out. Whoa, 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 whoa! I thought you wanted things to be more challenging.
The more he looks, the more. Well, that's the problem. Like Teflon is that you can. It's like freaking You know, I'm not in the industry, but like I can make certain like. You know, observations or inferences from
You're holding it like that.
Other areas in the world, and it's like what Bob Ross talks about when he's like completing a painting, right? He's like, you know, when at some point just end the painting, right? At some point, just end the painting. Don't finick it to death, or you're gonna like just fucking it, just send it. You know what I mean? Because if you sit here and you start getting super granular over every last little thing that you could, you know, every last little tiny tidbit, man, it's going to take another month before you push it.
I wonder if it's because... Ooh, there's a lot of arm pop in that. Yeah, there needs to be, that animation needs more of a downward follow through, not a sideways follow through. It needs to swing down towards the ground. We probably have a good example of that, actually. What? No, that's not. Like that. But why is that for two-handed blunt? Oh, I guess it's not. Never mind.
You know what, like, Hulk smash kind of race in an MMO had really good, like, powerful animations for melee.
Nope.
With two-handers. It was the male orcs in freaking in WoW. Man, when you swing your like two-handed axe on an orc in vanilla WoW, like, dude, you look like you're just cleaving like a tree in half, dude. It's fucking it's great.
The foundational model. I want to actually try out.
It's like you're not chopping a tree, you're cleaving it in two.
Is it just me, or does this seem like darker than normal? Like a light is missing. It's weird. It happens with the human model on two-handed axe also? Really?
Oh, is this the new zone? One of the new zones? Did you ever play Black Desert Online? I felt like Giants, Zerker class. The hits were pretty impactful feeling. No, I haven't. Got to tighten up that belly or over-exaggerate it more. Ogre looks like it's in third trimester. I think if I had any critique for the ogre body, I think the upper body needs to be more
Dude, that
jacked.
sprinting animation, I am ready with that sprinting animation. Like if you're unarmed, what he's doing with his arms is
Like
fine.
having a
But
roly
when you're
poly
holding a
belly
weapon,
is fine.
that weapon needs to be like held down at your like kind of out from your side and be held pretty stationary while you're sprinting.
Not like, but
Instead of like like flipping it all up and down like that.
but you need like jacked ass fucking. You need big ass like shoulders and arms to carry it, though. Not like you don't want to just be like skinny shoulder, like narrow shoulders and big fat belly. That's not a good
It's
look.
too long. This as a two-hander, you think it's too long? Really? Huh. Just sheath it for now. Dude, don't tempt me with the Naruto run. Naruto.
Lots of world's strong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's fine. Like the big belly thing is fine for an ogre. I mean, it's an ogre, right? But yeah, like narrow shoulders. Like I think like the upper body needs to like be like grotesquely huge. That armor does look nice though, doesn't it?
See that looks better as like a at least looks better. It's still too much of a sideways kind of like swing, but definitely reads better. Yeah. Yeah, the follow through's not there for sure. Okay. Let's try the axe. I think the axe is borked.
Nature gives us
Come
what we need to
on,
protect
man.
ourselves. Like elderberries. Nature's way combined these.
Or shit. Oh, there's Fagin again. Well, patch tomorrow anyway. You'll be on tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be making my ogre. I probably won't start the stream up until like patch is like coming through. I'm not gonna do another like 8-hour YouTube stream. That was terrible last time. I ended up getting like hammered before I could even log in.
Yeah, this is a little bit too much of a baseball stance. The troll two-handed animation, those were, dude. Yeah, the troll and the ogre two-handed
Yes. Yes.
really felt like it was crashing down hard.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm so glad to hear Joppa say that. Because those actually, Forget the orc from WoW. Yeah, those actual like two-hander animations on Ogre and Troll EQ were fucking amazing. Their casting animations were really good too. I really like the big races in EQ and the small races in
it'd be cool for
EQ.
polearms to have similar
Both had really good animations. The
cadence
medium-sized
as bow
ones
staffs,
were kind
where
of
they are,
crap.
like innately double attacks.
Like the human base model
Be cool.
races were pretty.
Final Fantasy 11 had some
Their
good
animations
two-hander
kinda
animations.
suck.
Okay. I'm actually going to make a note of that because I'd like to... I love two-handed weapons, so I really want to feel good about ours.
You like the human elf two-hand animations in EQ? Well, two-handed specifically, I can't remember for like humans and elves and EQ. The ones I'm thinking about are like casting animations. I didn't like, you know, the one where they kind of like take like a little step back when they cast. I don't like that. The stabbing animations where they look like they have like broken wrists, like limp wrists when they stab.
Albatross, take care, dude. Thanks so much for hanging out, man.
That's terrible.
I'll see you again soon. Hope you're feeling better.
The lean, yeah, is not good. Not good. I can't actually remember the two-hander specifically.
One man right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely getting a patch for EA. We're getting a patch tomorrow.
So he sounds pretty like dead set on tomorrow. He's
with all this stuff coming in with it.
I think something would have to really go haywire, unexpected pop up. I think for him to
All right, I wrote down all
not
those
push it
Monster
tomorrow.
Hunter, Final Fantasy 14, 11, the Elvon, and the Marauder. Check out those out. No, not wiping on this patch, no. New music. I don't make music anymore for the game. We have an audio studio that does all of our music and sound effects, and they are absolutely amazing. They're absolutely amazing. And I don't know if you can hear it because I can't hear anything, but the music that's playing in this zone is some of the newest music that they've done. Lord of the Rings Online had great weapon animations. That out too.
Howdy ho, yo, what's up, Jindoshi? How you doing? All right. How much time did everybody got here? Do we want to put a group together?
King of Aquilonia. I think the main reason for that is
What do we want to do? I want to do like a high level group. I want to do an enchanter group.
Dual wield has been OP because the way dual wield works on the current live server
I know,
is
there's
that your
no
offhand
patch
attack
tonight.
procs when the main hand swings. So it's like this instantaneous double attack every time you swing the main hand, which favors, really fast main hand weapons. And also the offhand did not have its intended damage reduction or damage penalty. It was intended that weapons that were being dual wielded would obey their own delay. So if you had a 3-second delay in one hand and a 1.5 second delay in the other, that 1.5 weapon would be swinging every 1.5 seconds. The offhand would be swinging only every 3.
Probably
so that's working now. And the offhand was always intended to have a 50% damage
maybe just
penalty,
wait for tomorrow,
which it now also has. So
take a breather tonight and then go ham.
What we're expecting to see is that two-handers will feel much more viable now that dual wield has been balanced. Let's see. Let's see if we can go into Eastern Plains now.
Yes.
Mastery will be coming back at some point in EA, yeah. That's cool.
Ooh, wow, yeah,
First
this
time I'm
zone looks
seeing like
nice.
the biome in here in person. Wow. I can't tell if that's a missing material color. I think it is.
No sound in the zone yet.
We wanted to go with like a more reddish grass in here.
Yeah, I like it.
Come on, you.
I like this color palette
Looks like he's just testing that out.
better
small
than
section.
the like Thrown Fast color palette.
This is Eastern Plains.
I mean, I don't, like you said, nice change of pace at the very least, right?
Oh my goodness, Unity. Oh. 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 I got you. Ah, I hate this. Drives me insane, this chugging. When you come into when you're logged into the client through the Unity editor, it doesn't have everything baked out like it does in the client. And so it's this real-time, like once you move through the zone, it's fine, but it's this like real-time chug-a-lug. It's not a RAM issue. It's loading these things. Like if I ran back through where I was, like it'd be fine because it's processed and loaded all of these chunks and information and stuff like that.
I hope we
But it
roll
says
a
I'm
full
moving
ogre group. No smalls in this
further
group.
in. So the interesting thing about Eastern Plains is this zone originally
Yeah, I like this zone a lot.
was called the Steppes of Rulun. It
Ooh,
originally
I like that name.
was intended to be more of a steppes type environment than what we've moved it to as we kind of developed the game and had various conversations into an Eastern Plains. It's possible that we might want to, for some of these areas, flatten it out a little bit. I know you guys don't want us to do that. I know you guys love the cliffs and the terraces and the confined spaces and things like that. So I know it's not going to be a popular opinion, but I think it would be cool to have a flatter zone.
Yeah, I'm not against that.
And would be relatively easy to do this and still have these kind of like mesa sections with these rock undulations, but have it be within the context of a flatter zone overall.
I'm not against that. I like some wide open plains.
Bow staffs, I think, will be much more useful in the next patch because the next patch will reduce dual wield down to kind of where it needs to be. I think the flowers actually look like that because they're missing a material. This is like the Unity. This is what things look like in Unity when they don't have their proper material. But I would need to...
You like the way it is? Yeah.
I would need to ask Bronson about that.
I mean, it does look good the way it is. Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying, like, if they wanted to have some more plainy, flat, wide open, big sky country type zones, like, I like that too.
The damage and delay are what they are, though, Vigilante, because
Like that scene right
most apps
there where
has-
he's like
they
looking
have
up in
an
the
innate
distance.
double
That's what I
attack, so they
like about
actually hit
like
twice.
flat, right? Or at least sort of flat. It's like you can see forever, right? And that's pretty huge. I like one thing about this
I'm
zone,
not sure why
like
it's
Throne Fast zone, is it like
green.
you almost kind of can start to feel a
Like
little
that in the distance. That's
claustrophobic
kind of
in
odd.
here. Like you can't
Maybe,
see anything, right? Like you're always kind of like surrounded by
Oh my goodness! I cannot tell you how triggering this is for me.
rock cliffs and stuff, which is
I
cool
don't
for
know
like
what it
one
is about
zone, but
chugging,
like yeah,
if there's
definitely.
even slight chugging in games, I can't play them.
I remember somebody said
So this
Chapo
is
was
like-
saying like how he like was like looking at another game or
Ugh.
something and just saw like the openness, and he was like, shit, we need that in our game. We need some places like that where there's just like
That's beautiful,
openness, and I agree.
I always wanted us to be able to have
If
like,
every zone was like
blankets.
this zone, like
of
I think this is
grass
great. But if every zone
in
was like this,
Pantheon,
I'd be
so
kind of
really
like,
happy to do this.
I don't know.
See this? Could it be the hills of Ruline? It could be.
Want to be able to like
could be.
see the horizon and shit sometimes, you know.
The hills of Ruline has a nice sound to it, actually. I'll see if I can fly around and make this. I don't know. I think it might be based on the character, though, but I can fly up here and just kind of plop them down. Dude, it's so weird, like, how this is rendering, though. Like, that's really odd. I love that ground texture. Like, the actual ground texture is really cool. Oh, man, that's just so cool. Like, that's such a beautiful. Look at that, almost like that little reddish, the orange gold and like the little reddish kind of hues. It's so pretty.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
When it's all like this color, and the terrain rock, the actual terrain rock texture matches the reddish, ruddier, brownish rock texture. It's gonna be really nice. It's like the Kentucky bluegrass, but orange. Really nice. Nice, yeah.
Well, tomorrow's the big day, I guess.
Sedating minds. Do we give our artists creative freedom? It sounds like it. We give them a lot of creative freedom. Yeah. I mean, we do have really robust.
I was finally gonna get his
concept art.
ogre characters. Yeah, I can't
and
wait
reference
to.
images and
Like, I'm
things, but
gonna
It's not like a micro.
stream a lot. Like I'm gonna stream a lot when we get these ogres, because I wanna get
when it
to
comes
that.
to like
I want to get to Mad Run. I
expressing
want to
it
get
out
to
in its
freaking
final form. Like with the
Hangor
grass, I
before
remember I
EA.
just told,
At least want to get to those
Bronson,
two
I was like,
places.
really
I want to
there
get to.
be like a
I want us to go
red-
see Mad Run. I want to go see Hangor before
what
EA.
I was thinking in my mind was redder than this, like the grass.
So I'm probably gonna be going pretty hard
But
starting tomorrow. So maybe we'll take a little bit of a break
I
tonight.
love this. Like, I love this so much more, you know, because it's also, it filters through the mind of an artist who's thinking
Kind of
more
chill out tonight and get ready for that
completely about
patch
composition
tomorrow.
as a whole. And this is so much better than
Mad
what I
Run
would
Hangor
imagine.
HCE
I love this so much.
XP
Like,
increased,
this is
which
like
will
one
be
of my
nice
favorite
because of their difficulty. Hell yeah.
environments. I'm just about to throw the computer out the window because of the chugging.
All right.
But aside from that,
All right, guys, we're gonna call it early tonight. I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna hang out maybe in town here, help back in with whatever craft and stuff he needs me to help with, if there's anything I can help at all. And then we're just gonna prepare for patch day tomorrow. Starting the big ogre. The big ogre adventure starts tomorrow. So until then, I wish you a good rest of your Friday. tune in for the Ogre fun once the patch goes live. We'll be live before the patch, probably like a little bit before we can download it and get in there. We'll go live a little bit before that, hopefully. And then, yeah, hopefully it's not too late. Hopefully, because I know they do stuff on like West Coast time. Hopefully it's not like, midnight before you can actually start playing. But yep, we'll see you guys then. Dwarf fun, hell yeah. Dwarves too. Those dwarves look really cool. So anyways, have a good night, everybody. Go say hi to Joppa.